Why am I anchored here? Why do I live here? Like, what is it about the coast and Oregon and the Pacific Northwest in general that I love so much? And every time somebody asks me that question, the first image that pops into my head is just like being alone in the woods. You can really find a lot of solace up here, and especially a lot of solace in nature. It just feels so good to be by yourself in an old growth forest or on a beach in the summertime that has like 300 people, but in the middle of winter, there's just you and it's pouring down rain. I have so many different inspirations for photography. I'm so passionate about big landscapes. I am absolutely in love with portraiture. And then I grew up as a kid with a passion for winter. I was all about snowboarding. No matter what other activity was going on, it was all about being on the hill and just waiting for winter, man. It could not come soon enough. And so when my whole passion kind of shifted from snowboarding to surfing, the passion for winter never left. And so to think about these places that have snow and perfect waves, that's just the dream. You know, that's the dream for me, is perfect waves because I'm passionate about surfing, and snow because I just love the winter. On a clear day in the winter in Portland, Mount Hood almost sits on top of the city as a reminder that we have this insane connection to nature and we can get to it at the drop of a hat. Should just be like a ring of stars around the top of that right now. So the first stop on this trip is going to be Mount Hood Meadows, and I'm going to be meeting up with ski patroller Christy Beavert and her avalanche dog Lily. Hey, Christy.
Yeah.
Mark.
Mark, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thanks for having me today.
Yeah, for sure.
This Lily?
This is Lily.
Right on.
I love it here. It's in my blood. I think a lot of people, myself included, try to leave and check out the rest of the world, and I think a lot of us come right back home. I've tried to sum it up to people before, and it's hard. People drive slow here. You know, it's just a little bit more of a laid back and slower culture than what you find in the rest of the world.
Between Timberline and Ski Bowl and like everything else around here, like what keeps you at Meadows? Like what is it about Meadows specifically that you really enjoy?
It's the people.
Yeah?
Yeah, just happy folks.
That's so cool.
And then the terrain at Meadows is pretty awesome. There's a lot of cool access from here. And
Yeah, lots of good features too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Christy's job is so unique because she gets to work with the dog. She gets to work with Lily. And she gets to train Lily on how to save somebody if they're buried in snow. I mean, it's admirable and awesome, and it's really cool.
She's a pretty amazing dog. She's the kind that's snuggles up and hangs out when you're mellow, and when it's time to start digging for a hole, she's like on it.
Timberline is right next door to Mount Hood Meadows. As a kid, I would see so much footage from Timberline, but I never really got a chance to ride it, so I'm super pumped to check it out, and it looks like we're gonna have a lot of fun up here today.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Mark.
Libby, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, glad you're here. My name's Libby Korok, and I'm the Assistant Director of Ski Patrol at Timberline Lodge. I would say I choose to stay in Oregon to ski just because we have a very different mountain system. Not many places can you say that you're skiing on a volcano. We get to ski nearly 9 months out of the year. So we transition into summer skiing and race camps and freestyle camps. This winter we've had 125% snowpack. So while that's awesome for our rivers, it's great for skiing. I think we're currently at like 181-inch base, which is absolutely perfect. So we've been pretty spoiled.
Man, riding up at Timberline lived up to the hype, especially that flow park. It like really kind of blurred the lines between snowboarding and surfing. It was, I don't know, it was almost like surfing a perfect wave over and over all day. So fun.